Your body good and you want me one so girl. Some girl I know say I place no fit them. Some of them I must say how they get a fit them. And as the video light come round it hit them. The whole world don't know say I shit them. Them played out and make no man flick them. Them make one use the pens and trick them. Last week me hear a rifle and stick them. Frighten me for yourself, John Tom all and pick them. Yeah. Some girl love I. Some of them love I. And them try everything. Yeah. Did it feel good? Why? Yeah. Some girl were right. Some of them were right. And them try everything. Did it feel your lies? Yeah, let them close the list and get it take it. I love the post of in a last man figure that I make it. Yeah, let them get it for your things that them break it. Every night they get it. All right. The theme today is video light. For all my Caribbean people, you got this. Have you ever been to an event and you've seen the tablescape and it just looks blah? Boring. You could just skip it all together and do disposables. I have 3 unassuming elements that I'm going to talk to you about that when put together takes your event tablescape from blah to the video light. My name is Melody Dixon and I'm the CEO and founder of Pro Event Planners, creating fabulous events on any budget. I work with people who are passionate about growing their business and growing their social circles all through events. I create wow events for them, from grand openings to grand experiential affairs. Let me tell you, brands get activated, social circles get enlarged, clients lists grow, all through events. And today's topic, I'm going to show you how to enhance the look of your event with these 3 simple elements. Welcome to the big 3. Typically when people talk about decor elements that enhance the event, they're talking about the linens and the centerpieces and the draping and the lighting and all that. Today, I'm just focusing on 3 things: the charger, the napkin, and an embellishment. Chargers, and I'm going to show you an example here. This is a charger. It's a larger than average plate. It's more like a platter. And this goes down on the table, and then the other plates that you eat from go on top. This is great if you're having a plated meal. If you're having buffet service, they really don't put the chargers except just for decorative purposes, because you go up to get your food anyway. But if it's plated, they typically have the charger with the napkin. To elevate the charger and the napkin, I'm going to share with you 5 different themes that take the decoration to the next level. It encourages conversation, engagement, it enhances your brand image, and it really brings the theme together. It helps the people attending the event to feel like the theme is just more than what's on the invitation. They see it in the table, on the table. So I'm going to come a little closer to the camera and walk you through each of the charger napkin combo that I have. Okay? I'm also going to tilt the camera. So the first one here is Mardi Gras. The color scheme is gold, green, and of course the ever popular purple. It's a gold iridescent charger with, a purple iridescent charger with a gold napkin and the famous Mardi Gras beads and your mask. The mask is the embellishment on the napkin, and it can double as a favor at the event, as well as decoration for the plate. Now this is easy to put together when you're preparing for the event. You can fold the napkins ahead of time. There's just folded, I'll show you. It's folded in two, folded again, so it's a long rectangle, and then it's just folded in half. The smooth part goes to the top. The mask goes across, and then the beads, you just kind of lay it over it. So it says Mardi Gras and festivity right across the plate. Hey, Vanny. So that's number one. Number two, this is more like a tropical decor. Almost, you could say, African themed, tropical theme, because the rattan charger, the black napkin, and the green tropical plants with the flowers, and then you have the rope and the African beads. So from afar, you could use this for an African theme. Hey! You can use this if you're doing a Havana theme, Havana Nights theme, safari theme. This is very flexible. It's great for dinner, wedding, baby shower, bridal shower. As long as this is the theme, you can totally work this. Can anyone guess what this theme is? This is Christmas in the traditional, classic, timeless red and white. The charger is not the norm. It is a little bit iridescent, but it starts with lighter colors in the middle, and as it swirls out to the edge, the color gets darker. It provides a contrast when you put the napkin on it. You can see it almost looks like a gold and red together. And I enhanced the look of the napkin by putting the red on the inside. So if you want the plush luxe look, you double up the napkin. And then you have the mistletoe with some cotton at the end to add the red, white, and green for Christmas. All right, next I'm going to go here. Fix this. This is great for an elegant wedding. Delicate, you could go wedding, bridal shower, tea party, anything that's feminine. It's so delicate with the slim white ribbon, the little pink flowers, and then the gray on gray. What enhances this is the napkin is a crushed taffeta, so it adds texture, and then the charger almost looks a little bit metallic with the silver, and then the beads around the edge. So you can see they're both silver, but one is a little bit darker, and then there's a visual interest with the silver. I did something different with the ribbon across, one going horizontally and then the other kind of going on the diagonal. It took a little bit of maneuvering, which with the help of hot glue, it was not a problem. And then I added the little accent of the pink flower to give it that delicate look. Baby shower, bridal shower, anything delicate and feminine, this will certainly do. And this is so flexible. You could keep the white ribbon and keep switching out the flowers to whatever color scheme you have. That way you'll reuse and be strategic with your money. So this is one of my faves. The next one is a beach theme. Typically, yes, turquoise says beach, but I'm adding a pop of color with a bright orange starfish. And this is a very different starfish with the little, almost like little horns, as it were, on the body of it. And then I tied it with some raffia to add a little rusticness to it. So the napkin is a crushed taffeta with the starfish and the raffia. So it's a mix of textures, and visually your eye is gonna move from the starfish to the raffia to the, it's not gonna be like, oh, I know what it is already. You're just gonna be looking at the interesting things on it. The charger is, it's white, but it's more like a shell. It looks like a seashell. I don't know if you can see that. So the combo adds elegance and elevates the beach theme. All right, let me fix the camera. Hey, Rev. All right, so I have the 5 chargers here. I'm gonna post pictures when I'm done, and then you guys tell me what's your favorite. So far for me, gosh, I like 3 of them. I like the tropical theme, and I like the delicate, elegant one, and the beach. Those are my three fave. I like them all, but those are my 3 fave. All right, this was just a quick live to show you how to elevate your decor. Now, if you're handy with a glue gun, you can make the napkin rings out of anything, as long as you have a ribbon that kind of coordinates with the color. Like for this one, I have white. For this one, I used the raffia, which is, you can get this at the Dollar Tree. It's almost like shreds of coconut leaf. And you use that to tie to add the rusticness to the decor. Here's the white ribbon again. And at the back, this is where all the gluings happen. So you have to do it neatly, of course, so that it looks beautiful. This isn't expensive, but it adds a wow to your tablescape more than the norm. More than the norm, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and post the pictures. If you have any questions about your next event, you need some ideas, you need some DIY ideas, you need some out-of-the-box ideas on how to elevate your tablescape, you don't want to do the norm, just connect with me. My email is info@myproeventplanners.com, or you can reach me on Instagram, Melody D. Dixon, or I'm on LinkedIn at Melody Dixon. All right. In the description of the live, I have put a link for you to click if you'd like to have a conversation. Click the link. It'll open up to my calendar so you can see what dates and time I have available, match it up with what works for you, and then we'll jump on a call together. 10 minutes or so, we figure out what you want, and then we can go from there. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me on the Big 3 Live. I'll see you next Wednesday at 8 o'clock when we'll uncover another Big 3 tip that's going to the beach color. I know, right? Rev, yeah. I love the beach anyway, and like anywhere with water, I'm there. And this just reminds me of that. And it's not the normal look. It's just the nice bright colors, the shell of the charger. Yeah. That's up there for me. All right, so if you know anybody who could use some tips for elevating their event, go ahead and share this live with them. Share the links that are in the description of this live. I'll be happy to help them. All right, my friends, take care. Thanks for joining me on this live, and I'll see you next Wednesday at 8 o'clock.